The Rancor's Brothel presents The Curse of Strahd.
And you guys watch as a giant mouth appears in the door and attempts to consume the dwarf.
Who's the fucker now?
Are you fist fucking?
No, everything I say is fucking true. Listen to what I'm telling you.
No!
Again!
Gee, I wonder how that feels.
Initiatives, please.
Oh my god, this is
I've been
great.
right every fucking time tonight.
You're not being attacked by a door, you're attacking the thing that pretended to be a door.
Nat 20, 22. 7.
16.
12.
Okay, hold on. 22, and then I heard a 16.
Jeff had a 12, and then I had a 7.
7. You know what this is, don't you?
It's a Latinus cube.
No, it's not.
It's something similar too.
No. Oh,
His
right.
finger would have started
God
burning when
damn.
I sucked in.
Fantastic. Troy, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep poking stuff.
Put your dick in the next one.
That escalated quicker. I guess I'm gonna
Or not quick enough, depends on
hit
your
it with
Saturday.
my axe.
The way that it's set up, it's such a tight corridor.
You're gonna have to fire from far away.
Yeah, you guys are actually going to have trouble because it's...
Because he's now stuck to it.
Yeah, he's stuck to it, and there's basically only one
Can he not roll
spot.
strength to get out of that?
It's not his turn.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, that thing had a readied action of suck in whatever
Can you
touches
just
it.
It
if
actually
your
does.
hand's inside of it and you light it on fire, maybe it'll hurt it?
So you can... I would say if you
Point
stand
blank
right
range.
behind him, you can probably lean up and swing at it if you want. I think that's
I
probably
wouldn't
fair.
stick anything in there that's gonna get sucked in.
So this didn't happen to them when they stuck their ear up against
No,
the
they
door?
just
Tell me
didn't
they stuck
touch
their
the
ear
door.
against it.
You listened at the door!
I know.
Listen at the
I
door.
kept waiting for someone to say they
I didn't
pressed their ear against
press
the
the
door,
ear, no.
or that they checked the knob. I was waiting for it because I knew some asshole was going to do it.
Thank God you trying to be funny poked it with just your finger and didn't like grab the doorknob with your whole hand or something, you know?
What,
Yeah, because this is so much better.
12. A 12? You hit.
Doors are classically known for not having armor.
4.
Okay.
Me?
Nope, this thing goes now.
Oh, did they roll a 20?
Yeah.
Some
Roll
bitch.
real
This thing
high.
attacks by sucking in another of Jeff's fingers.
Actually, you do see that the mouth sort of moves, and now it's going to try and, like, consume your arm.
Uh-huh.
Gets advantage.
Does it have teeth?
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna... Nope, probably not.
I was gonna say, you're gonna drop that one, right?
Yeah. 13 doesn't hit. You see the teeth go up and clasp down on the dwarf's shoulder. It's like literally like drawing him in, and the teeth just can't get through your armor.
Okay.
One of them shatters.
Lucas,
Shadoobie.
you're next.
Yes.
Make
The door
me
can't
a
brush its
survival check.
15.
You realize you can probably get to the other side of this door if you wanted to.
Like just run through it?
Run through the thing?
No. Like, go down this passageway and behind it.
Oh.
Just throwing that out there.
That's really,
Because the-
that's more movement than I have, though.
You can double move, but what I was saying is because the problem is basically here's Jeff, and here's the door, and Troy went first, so Troy's here. That means the only place you can be is here. So anything you do is going to be next to impossible because of the angle.
Can I move out of the way after my turn? I mean,
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah, you guys
Yeah.
can just cycle and keep
Shift
taking
spots.
range shots.
That's fine. Let's do that.
yeah.
All right, that's
Say-
fine.
Because I don't want
say I
to...
took a shot and...
I honestly don't want to get next to this thing, just
All
like
right.
I didn't want to touch it 10 minutes ago.
Go ahead.
16 plus 5 is
Hits.
probably a hit, and he's inside the thing, so
Nope.
is that like,
He's grappled. Grapple, give it.
even though you're within 5 feet?
What?
He can't. There's not much he can do to it. If you're grappled, does it still give?
You're still within
If
5
I'm
feet.
grappled, it's grappled.
So that's advantage then?
It is in a grapple.
All right, go ahead.
Say grapple a couple more times.
Okay.
It's one of those words that
Grapple, grapple.
So is that an advantage?
Yeah.
language.
No, you don't get
just,
advantage.
just
but you-
stealth, just the stealth attack.
Yeah.
Or sneak attack, I'm sorry. Changing dice. Sorry, this is something different than that. This is a crossbow bolt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't get higher than a fucking 8.
Okay, and I'm assuming you step out of the way then?
Yep. We're just switching around.
Jeff!
I can attack in a grapple, can I?
You can attempt to escape, or you can...
Light your hand on fire inside his mouth.
I would say, yeah, you can probably swing on it.
Extra damage from the inside.
I mean, you've got it grappled.
Grappled. My speed is 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
I think you have to
Moves the
attempt
grappled
to
creature from the
escape.
reach of the grapple.
I assume you have to
We've
attempt
attacked
to
with
escape.
grapple before. When I shouldn't say that because that hasn't come out yet. But
Grapple.
grapple.
I don't know.
There's a thing that
When you-
consumed somebody else, and he was able to attack.
Yes.
Oh, the rug?
I would
Yes,
say based
spoiler
on the
alert.
way, it has an ability called adhesive.
I didn't say when.
So I'm going to assume that you can't do much but try to escape.
Okay.
You're going to have to
It only
try.
happens once.
You have disadvantage to escape the grapple.
So you can't attack?
It has a particular
Set of skills.
Set of skills.
It has a particular set of skills that this is what it does. It waits and then snags somebody.
And then when somebody takes the daughter, it finds them.
Could I cast with the hand that's not grappled?
Why can't you cast from within it? Is that not possible?
Because I can't move.
You can't move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say I'd let you do that. If you're going to willingly allow it to keep gnawing on your arm, then
Yeah,
you can
cast
it with your
guidance.
hand. Okay.
What are you casting?
Guidance.
What does that do?
Makes it easier for us to hit it.
No, it makes it easier for me to try and get out of the grapple.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
It adds a D4 to my next skill,
Okay.
Okay.
my next ability check.
All right. So I'll let you cast that.
Okay.
Seems fair. Matt.
You can't bonus action to
Bonus.
get out of it?
I'm able to firebolt it
Sure.
from where I'm at,
Yep.
I'm assuming.
Don't miss.
Don't forget.
Jeff's dainty little
That's
dwarf
a hit.
head is there.
That is a 23. Does that hit the door?
No.
Fuck off.
It's invulnerable to magic. Go ahead.
I'm scared. His face was great.
Now, before I do this, is it actually wood?
No.
Is it a door that came to life? It's just a creature that looks
It's
like
a creature in front of the door.
That's takes a hit of 3.
Big old 3, baby.
Big old huge ass 3.
Had to open your mouth about it. I was rolling tits.
Ah! You know what though? That helped.
You notice as you hit it, it kind of like a chunk of it falls off and hits the floor, and it's kind of like flubber-esque. Like there's
Melting?
just sort of like, yeah, there's like goop and stuff. You would probably know this is a fairly common thing.
This is
You got
actually
chunks like-
SpongeBob SquarePants' father.
It's a creature called a mimic.
Yeah, makes sense.
And I'm assuming you step back so that Troy can cycle in.
Mm-hmm.
Sir?
Yeah, at least we know that we're safe from this until it's
An
done
8 hit?
eating him.
An 8? No.
DC's probably 10.
Yeah. Unless it's mimicking a set of armor.
It's also not moving.
Well, it's on a hinge.
Roll me a...
I don't believe
And it's grappled.
Roll me a dex check.
Yeah?
11.
11?
Yeah.
Roll a d4.
You trip and fall face first into the door.
Did you shoot it or did you swing at it?
3.
Jeff, take 3 damage as that arrow, like, grazes the side of your skull.
Huh. On an 8?
He's, like, it's a small space, and if you're missing the door, there's a good chance you're hitting the dwarf.
Dwarf.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Me?
It is now... Nope, it is the mimic's turn.
Oh, that's right, the door. I'm sorry.
If the mimic eats you all the way, does it get your powers?
Nope, it kills you.
Just like Kirby.
Yeah.
Oh, but do you spit them out?
No, it poops you out
even
the
a
back.
double move would only get me about halfway there.
Super Smash Brothers.
That's a crit 20.
Shit!
What's your speed?
30.
Ho, 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 ho. This thing hits like a freight train.
Right there.
Did you bring your other
What'd you
character
roll?
with you?
I roll a nat 20.
Roll ones, roll ones, roll ones.
9 damage is the mouth chomps down on you, and you realize that acid is flaking out of its mouth and like burning through your flesh.
Okay.
It is a nasty little motherfucker. Lucas,
Yeah.
How much more distance is there?
you wouldn't know until you got there.
Alright.
Or if you're going to find more shit
18
to
plus
fight
5
on
is
the
a
way.
hit.
Or if you're going to find more shit to fight on the way.
12.
There we go. And again, more flubbery goo. You know, you hit it, and you sort of see your arrow get sucked up in it, but as you do, crap flies off of it some more.
Crossbow bolts is what I'm using.
Yep.
Some kind of low on arrow. So now I'm getting low on crossbow bolts.
Jeff, now you can make that roll.
Although if they're inside gel, I can't imagine they're breaking.
Because it is adhesive, it's not just a normal grapple.
Yeah.
Alright.
Those are good rolls.
Not too shabby, sir. Plus a 4, plus a d4. Mm-hmm. That's 2.
So I'm making athletics, right?
Yes. It's athletics or acrobatics, I believe.
21.
So you...
It's opposed, so...
No, it's just
No,
it's a flat DC to be.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah. So you sort of... Who's standing there right now? I assume that...
He's closer than I am. Oh no,
Matt's-
we're cycling in.
Matt's getting ready to occupy that space.
Yeah.
So you're running forward as you see the dwarf, like, so his whole arm is engulfed by this mouth, right? And you see him sort of roll with it. I mean, just like an MMA fighter, he rolls with it, he puts his foot on the ground, and he pushes with both feet as he leaps.
It's like
You
a bad
see it sort
fisting
of-
video.
One dwarf, one door.
You hear him as he pops his arm out and tumbles back on the ground. And so now he's laying at your feet. And it is your turn.
Oh, you're free.
Mm-hmm.
For your last.
That should do.
17 hits the door.
It does. The mimic.
10.
Nicely done, sir.
Nice.
This thing has a lot of HP.
Are
10
you
final damage.
are you swapping out again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I help my buddy up first? Is that won't affect my move action? Yeah.
I would say that if you pick him up, you then have to. You wouldn't be able to move completely.
Standing up is half your move.
Right. I'm saying it's going to take part of his move to help him up.
It's
You
gonna
can help
only-
him up, and then you could step back out. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can help
but
him
he's
up.
still
and step
only
back
moving
out.
like one
I
square.
get him on
so-
his feet and then
I mean, I could
Motion
have
for him.
moved out.
squish.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the grapple is just your action. Okay, Troy,
I'm just trying to help my friend, Jeff.
the way
No,
is
no.
clear. You
God.
want to step up and take an axe swing?
Cody.
Are you sure? Okay.
Nat 20!
That's right! Alright.
You want to roll?
You roll damage twice. Add your modifier once.
6. 10. 16.
16 total?
Plus.
What, did you add your other?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I played before.
So this time you let loose with this massive fucking, 44 Magnum. I like how this thing just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And you shoot it to fucking
Clint Eastwood.
you fire this gigantic crossbow. Do they have really crappy reload times? I never asked.
No, it takes a bonus action to reload.
So they
For a light crossbow, I think heavy crossbows have a.
heavy crossbow used to cost extra to reload.
Yeah, but he's a big guy, so.
It still costs him extra. I just now realized he's using a heavy crossbow.
Just says loading.
Yeah.
Really? Not anymore? It used to take you a full
But
action. to
everything
reload it.
does.
What?
It does.
All crossbows.
They take a full action to
A
reload?
bonus.
Okay. Alright. Fair enough.
Well, it'd be-
Well, he's going to
Jeff,
So-
fucking D&D oracle.
I've read this.
You got one too.
I read it. Ish. The parts I wanted.
read my character's description.
I looked at the pretty pictures. Except for the two freaking horrible elf.
Loading. Because of the time required to load this weapon, you can fire only one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction. To fire it again, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally take.
Gotcha. Okay. So that's what they did.
Okay, so it doesn't take a bonus action to reload.
so everyone can reload all things because you used to not be able to. Because the
And then there was the repeating.
yeah. All right, so you launch this giant bolt through this thing's mouth, and you just a la killing the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, like it just and just goop everywhere. Splatters you, splatters the hallway, splatters the room on the other side, and it just disintegrates.
Glad I'm not inside the hallway right now.
How many experience points?
That would be 110 for everybody. Troy gets 120 because there's some remaining there. Which again, whatever you get doesn't matter because we're playing.
It's just interesting.
The intro.
Yeah, like we are right now 33 away from leveling up. Yeah. Like if we fart hard to kill a mouse, we could.
I'm closer.
Well, yeah.
What are you at?
877.
869.
69.
All right, Troy. Since you get to see
869. It's even funnier.
Yeah. What?
Since you get to see the room that the mimic was blocking,
What does I see?
I love the fact that everything in this game has just popped out at you guys. Like
I
nothing's just hanging
I
out.
love the fact that nobody listens to what I say when I say don't touch shit.
Every time you say that,
Really, do we need to rewind our whole last fucking campaign?
Yeah. Why do you think I keep touching everything?
Yeah. Like
You weren't right every time.
I'm gonna go 70%.
my character is missing the
So far
solitude
tonight,
of the desert.
90.
Looks out the side of her eyes.
I mean, you're right, but at the same time,
You notice what appears to be the room on the other side is 15 by 15, and it appears to be a dining room.
Same dining room we've been in before?
No, it's the basement.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up and touch the table and stare at Lucas.
Roll initiative.
And the mimic on the other side.
I paralyzed the dwarf.
I walk up to like the doorway and I do one of these.
Let's take the
Wave my arm.
Take
Like
the
you're
end of
trying to
your,
make sure you're not
Yeah.
getting cobwebs out and
take the end of your sword, like a
There's an extra like 10
I
feet
hope
here.
Beth listens to Strahd.
I'm sure she does.
She's the one who pointed out the ball sack thing.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the.
Which
why,
honestly,
I'm waiting for. Why is Lucas such a wet blanket?
I'm watching.
So in this particular room, like I said, it's a much more intimate dining space. There are only 2 chairs. It's a little bit nicer table. This doesn't look like it's just hewn out of rough wood. This looks like it was probably brought in from
The
somewhere.
place setting is just goblets because they're drinking blood.
A chandelier is suspended above the table in the middle of the room. 2 high-back chairs flank the table, which has a clay jug and 2 clay flagons atop it. Iron candlesticks stand in 2 corners.
You can't say flagon.
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 How about a
The
flagon?
preferred nomenclature is homosexual.
Flagon.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You see iron candlestick holders stand in 2 corners.
Is this room lit?
No.
No, but it's getting drunk, yo.
Wow.
Okay. So there's really nothing of value in here at all. Okay. That's a terrible roll.
I'll check out the pitcher and flag it.
They appear to they're empty. They're
okay.
They're long dried out. Perception check.
The goblets come alive and eat your face.
10.
They smell.
Like pennies.
They don't smell like pennies. There's a bit of an odor there. You can't quite detect it, but
Okay.
it does smell like something.
I mean,
Hey guys, what's that smell like?
does it look like it's been there for a while? They look like they've been recently used?
I don't know.
No, they don't look like they've been recently used. There's just a little bit of an odor in the flagons and stuff.
16?
Mulled wine. Smells a bit like mulled wine. Not like pennies.
Sam.
Hmm.
I'm going to get up on the table and touch the chandelier.
No. I want to light the chandelier with my torch.
Okay.
That's a fair statement.
It now is better lit. As you're lighting the chandelier and the room sort of lights up a little bit, looks like it's a small bedroom off to the side.
Okay.
I'll go into the bedroom.
What you see is a dead end 15 foot square room.
Dead end?
Yeah, there's nothing else in this room.
Hey, Lucas,
the room doesn't go anywhere.
Hey, Lestat, go sit on the bed. See if it's comfortable. We need a long rest.
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
What's in this room?
Working on it.
bed.
This room contains a large wood-framed bed with a feather mattress, you would assume, although it looks quite lumpy. A wardrobe. There's some iron candlesticks in the corner, candlestick holders. There's an open crate and a leather sack.
Open crate.
Yeah, the crate's it's flipped open.
A leather sack. How big is the sack?
Will you finish? Let me finish
No.
the description.
I thought you were done.
No.
Oh, you're done too. I'm sorry.
At the foot of the bed is a wooden footlocker.
Are you done now?
Yes, now.
Is the footlocker locked?
Can I finish?
It does not appear to be.
Does it appear to be trapped? Like everything
You
else
can
in this
perceive
fucking
And it's a
world?
foot opener.
That is a 16.
You detect no traps.
I open said locker.
All right. When you
There
open
are no
said
traps
locker,
because it's a lock.
Boom!
you find a folded cloak. You see a small wooden coffer.
What's a coffer?
It's a box.
Just another small box.
What's in the box?
Could I festoon?
And
my
you see a
home with it?
book.
Okay.
Nobody.
I
I got it.
pull out all three. Okay, does this...
I have his
Roll
copy.
initiative.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Do I look like I'm kidding?
Yes!
Don't touch everything, gosh!
19?
You didn't fucking perceive the book and shit.
I didn't even finish my sentence before I was gonna do something.
Excuses fly.
It was an...
Will someone please draw me a 15 square?
oh my god! What did he touch that set this off?
I didn't touch anything, really.
That's a good
I was
question.
going to say something, and then was like,
You touched the stuff in the footlocker.
I was going to ask you what the coffer looked like, but never mind.
Well, you said
You said you touched it!
Yeah, you said you took
fair
all of it out.
You would just draw another 15 room attached to it. So
Yeah.
you guys can kind of draw
Puzzle box.
It's
yeah, man.
it's a
5 centibytes appear.
it's a monster book of monsters.
Tickle the spine.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
I stroke the
It's
spine of the
finished.
book. Does it calm it?
It
So
ejaculates on your hand.
Lucas is. Where are you at?
Where's the bed?
The bed occupies this space here.
This one right here.
You're
You're
essentially
5 foot
there.
bed. That's
I'd say
really
the bed
small.
actually
Whatever.
goes way up, but it's close. That's close enough.
Doesn't leave much room for a box at the end.
Well, the bed and the box occupy that rough space. There, that is. There's the candlesticks holders that are like there-ish.
Where's the leather sack?
The leather sack is actually in this corner.
I'm in the way.
So Lucas, you kind of freak out as you see hands bust through the walls. Right there. What's more disturbing are the two hands that immediately claw you in the back.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just gonna go ahead and give them attack because you had no idea they were there.
Yeah, that's definitely a sneak attack, surprise attack, whatever.
They
you
came
call it.
through the wall.
Oh, absolutely. How did I get your notebook?
You picked it up.
Oh, sorry.
I wasn't sure why you did. I just let you do it.
I appreciate
I
the.
assumed it was in your way.
The trust of the DM.
I assumed it was in your way or something.
Why are we trusting him?
It's a really, really good
Because
question.
this is super fucking fun tonight.
Trust in the nest of the tree.
Where do you want to be?
You always trusted the nest of the tree.
I don't want to be there. Okay. I mean, I was...
Pick where you're going to be.
Hey! Let me play my character.
I'm trying to!
Oh shit!
I mean, I would have been curious and like followed him, and so I probably would be.
I'm probably not in the room yet.
Come on.
I'm probably still in the room, walking around lighting the torches.
Put him right behind
In
you.
here?
Yeah.
Are
Okay.
you in there with me?
No, because I'm not going to touch
I
anything.
wasn't sure if anybody came in there with me.
I was just
I'm touching the chandelier. No.
I called in
strictly
you and
instructed not
said,
to
Well,
touch
he
you.
lit the chandelier on,
I
he lit the
must-
chandelier on fire,
I
so
must
now
say-
your hand is burning.
I must say, I was super, super excited when Lucas went in because I'm like, he's gonna open the footlocker. He's gonna open the footlocker and just piss him off.
Even with the perception check that I had, I never would have seen those things.
No, not in a million years.
That's fair. This is great.
It wasn't really because I touched the lockers.
This is a
because
mind
they were
fuck.
in the room.
I think you just got really lucky.
This is a way better dungeon crawl than anything that we did in fucking Horde of the Dragon Queen.
10. Does a 10 hit?
Oh, because we blazed through
No.
those. We didn't really do a lot
You're
of
really
exploring.
lucky. I don't deny you.
We
You're
went in the
exposed.
back door and fought the boss fight first.
Did we get an
But
initiative
even
yet?
like the can
No.
the Skycast.
Initiative.
Yeah, we rolled.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh,
we
yeah,
rolled.
Numbers, please.
19.
15.
Lucas is on a 19.
21.
Mike's still on? Yeah. Check, 1, 2. Yeah. 22, you said, Jeff?
21.
1.
Oh, Jeff 21.
I had a 15.
Troy's a 15.
9.
Matt's a 9.
Oh, 9.
Big ol' 5.
I'm gonna roll now.
That'll do it. 20.
19.
19? No. So you guys roll the same?
No.
No.
They're gonna go first because they're a little bit.
Quicker.
Yes, they are.
These are Sinbad skeletons, not...
Because he tried to hit me.
Oh, you don't really get to turn around. Will you slide that one right on top of the bed? Nope, that one's staying there. He's going to hit you. That one's going to go for...
So this one's attacking while jumping on the bed?
You just see this one, which looks...
Are these ghouls again?
You would think that. They look very similar. But the other ones were Shambly Zombie. Those were Romero Zombie, like old Romero Zombie. These are like new Romero Zombie. They're
Like how new? Like Land of the Dead new?
like, oh my god, they're intelligent kind of zombie.
Okay.
And it, like...
Quick, fireworks!
I will take a,
Sky flowers.
who's right in front here that we're getting? It's Brassrocks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll me a perception at disadvantage. Okay.
10.
Okay. So this thing hauls across the bed. It claws through the wall. You notice it's got a distinctly feminine form. And it tries to claw your face off.
He means it has boobies.
Oh, no, the tits don't make the woman.
21 hit?
Huh?
21.
Yes.
Okay.
I like how he asks. F*** you.
He's actually got a high...
Yeah, it's
armor.
not 20. It's not over 20.
He did-
What's your AC?
Oh no, you're the one with
18.
mage armor, Matt. For some reason I thought he had a...
My level 8 paladin is a 19, so...
10 damage from its claws.
I'm down.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I thought you... Oh, because of the gelatinous. Oh, sorry. Not the... Yeah.
Never mind then. We don't need to worry about that part then. Okay, so he falls over. And it's going to try and take a big old swing at Lucas as well.
Oh, great.
Crit 20.
Fuck me up the ass.
Fuck! Oh, I got you, old man.
22 damage.
I'm down.
Jesus.
It tore into your face.
I have 22 hit points. I'm down.
What did it take?
22 damage.
Oh my god.
Jeff, death saving throw.
Pass.
Pass.
Is there a door to that bedroom?
No. Lucas, death saving throw. Fail. Troy.
No, you were at 0.
I'm at 0. Oh, I'm directly at 0. Do I not have to roll?
No.
I think we looked at before that you do.
No.
No, I think if you're just incapacitated,
No,
you don't.
I think you do.
I'll
I
look
was
it up.
playing it like 3rd edition, but I'm pretty sure
Rules
it's that way.
lawyer
Go
over
ahead.
here. We'll look it up. While you do that, I'm going to go pee.
It's 21.
Hits.
I'm firing a bolt
Yep.
Fire at its skull.
for 6.
Okay.
And I'm going to, like, step back. I don't know what his movement is, but whatever.
Matt.
Yeah, firebolt the one on the bed.
You also make, like, the sound of... that he does.
Nope, you're right. I'm sorry.
Bicycle kick sound.
Yeah, he does.
Huh?
I thought he did.
That's the bicycle.
In later games, he did that with the...
Did he?
With the he did
Go ahead.
some kind of high-pitched gorilla noise.
I'm wondering if I should shoot the bed instead. Catch it on fire.
No.
Nat 20
Alright. Roll the crit.
for a 7 and an 8. 15. Do I have to roll?
Yep.
I crit hit that guy.
That one's not looking too pretty.
The one that, this one?
Yeah, roll on the bed.
It doesn't matter to me. I'm done.
That one's going to keep running.
Oh, thank you.
Come here. That one's going to come running and come here. Swing of the claws at Troy. 15.
Nope.
Swing of the claws at Matt. 10.
Nope.
Okay. They swing and miss. Death saving throw, Jeff.
Did you lose your die?
It's sitting right there.
Oh.
Man, touching a man's die.
Nice one.
Yep.
Pass. Lucas.
Fail.
Ooh, 2 fails.
Anybody want to come help?
Can't.
Yeah, who's going to help you?
Oh, right.
16?
hits. The one right in hold on. I need you to, before you do that, I need you... Make me a Constitution throw. You can keep that number, but make me a Constitution throw first. Constitution saving throw.
18.
Okay. This thing smells horrid.
Okay.
And it makes you throw up a little bit in your mouth, but you're fine. Go ahead and keep your, what, 17?
16.
Hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
7.
Okay. It's still up, but not looking pretty.
This thing's taking a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. It does indeed. Next is
Me?
Matt. Yeah.
I scooch over a little.
No.
Can't do that.
I can't do that? Oh, because I disengage from that one then. Okay.
You can. It's just going to get an attack of opportunity.
No, that's fine. I can hit them both. Deck save from those two fuckers.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to incur some wild magic here.
Nope. No, but I told you, like, as the DM, you can just make me do it whenever you want, but...
Well, I want to make you actually cast a spell. I don't know your spells well enough yet. The first one rolls a 5.
Okay.
Second one rolls an 18.
Yeah, no, it's half on a successful save. That's fine.
Okay. Cool. Roll it.
5, 2, so 7.
So that one
7
takes
from the
7.
one, and then whatever, 3 or 4 or whatever you do on the other.
So the female drops. That was the one in front of Troy. And the other one takes half.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll round up. I'll give you 4. Matt, I also need you to make a Constitution save. Apologies.
Con save.
Yes, sir.
Oh. It's stuck.
Roll again.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want
Trying to cheat the high roll. I saw you.
to... 9.
Interesting.
Oh, you love it when he says that? And by love it, I mean...
Is this one of those fear things?
Had to open the foot locker.
I don't know.
Had to touch the ball.
The stench has poisoned you, so we'll have you need to look up status effect of poison and see, because I think it reduces your movement and your attack.
It's right at the back.
You made the save, Troy, so you're immune to the stench for...
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
How long?
Until he's not poisoned.
Disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
I'm going to say, because I screwed up, technically that's supposed to affect your attack that turn. Since I screwed up and rolled it, had you rolled at the end, your next turn you will have disadvantage on all that stuff. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Probably I didn't have time to smell because I was breathing into my mouth, so I do my breath weapon.
Yeah.
This time it wouldn't have affected anything.
The breath weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have affected me.
No attack roll.
In that case, yeah, that's a good point. In that case, let's just nix it. And because you didn't pass, you have to roll again to see if the stench bothers you next time.
Okay. I don't think it would have affected this game, but again, to remind you, because I'm just reading my stuff, I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Why?
I'm just reading it. I'm like, I don't think.
Just because you're a barbarian?
Because I'm a thing.
A Goliath?
Is a 7 hit, Matt? I'm assuming not?
No.
Okay, so it claws at you again and does no damage. Jeff? Jeff is stabilized.
I don't want to roll.
Still got that inspiration?
No, I used it earlier. Anybody have one that can give me?
Yep. Or no. No, I don't.
I don't
Sure
either.
don't. Because someone said use your things because they'll keep giving them out of candy.
You got this.
Somebody tell me what to get.
Nat 20.
2 successes.
2 successes.
That means if no one stabilizes you, your next roll decides whether you live or die.
Yep.
You have a 50-50 shot.
Somebody want to disengage to me? You can totally do that.
I don't think you can move through an enemy square.
Yeah, we can't.
Why can't you?
He's blocking the door. He's
I thought we'd done
in
that before.
square.
Haven't we?
No, not through an enemy square.
Um,
I can't. Once I'm stabilized, I
Maybe
can't
you
do
roll
anything.
Dex against them
Can
to
I?
pass through or something.
No, I don't think you can. You can look and see if you're stabilized, but I think you're just holding at 0.
Let me check.
Now, if Troy drops it, which would be impressive, you could grapple and pull it out of the way.
Fuck me. That is not going to make it. 11. Oh, wait a minute.
That's 15.
Oh. Okay, yeah, it's 21.
Math.
Hit.
Sorry. I'm like really functioning. For 14?
14 damage.
Yep.
It's a lot. Still standing, but that's a lot. Matt.
So it's all on you. Are you going to kill Lucas or not?
Now I need to roll a con save.
Correct.
I passed. 19.
Yep. If you can find some way to move through its space. Can you move through its space in combat at all? No, because it's small. It is literally blocking the door.
Yeah, so it's not going to happen.
Nope, I can't do anything.
I am going to two-hand hit it with my quarterstaff.
Okay, go
Because
ahead.
he looks like a bitch.
Alright, hit him.
What does he look like?
A bitch. I hit him.
Roll it again.
Huh? No, I don't have the
He
disadvantage.
doesn't have the disadvantage.
Oh,
Fool.
never mind. It's alright, I missed
What do I
something.
add to that? I haven't attacked with a weapon, like, yet.
Your
Strength
My attack
plus
bonus.
2.
Huh?
Strength plus 2.
What are you attacking with?
Strength bonus plus 2.
Okay, so that is 4, so 14 hit.
Correct.
Yes.
You can move through a hostile creature space only if the creature is at least 2 sizes
Yeah.
larger or smaller than you.
It's not.
5.
Alright. Math is hard. Alright, back to the top of the order. Ghoul's gonna claw at Matt. Didn't actually hit Ghoul. This is gas. 20. I'm not gonna ask because I've been yelled at for asking.
To the gnat?
What is your AC with the mage armor?
15.
Seriously?
Forgot you had the.
What's your AC normally?
12.
Then it should be 17. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking shield. Sorry, shield's a plus 5.
9 damage, Matt.
Whew.
And I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to enact my Tides of Chaos
Okay.
to give myself advantage on whatever roll I so please once per long rest. And then I have to do the wild sorcerer thingy afterwards.
Sounds like fun to me.
That's way better. 23.
Okay. You feel your muscles start to go rigid for a second, and then it passes.
Right.
Feeling
Use
less.
wild magic thing?
Yep. No.
Nah, I mean, at this point, why not? Let's roll the dice. Fucking roll it.
You want
See
me
what
to roll
happens.
100? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'm so excited. This shit makes
All
my
party
day
members
fly.
come back to life.
That is a thing on here I can hit.
Roll it.
Okay. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. I regain hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt.
That include allies?
It's including him. I'm so sorry.
Please roll. Roll me.
Do I need to roll for each of them?
Yes, you need to roll for both of them. So who are you rolling for?
You want to go first or second?
Roll me.
Okay, 4.
So you regain 4 hit points.
And a 6 on the other guy.
Okay, so it loses 6 hit points.
So I got 10
Yep.
when I only lost 9, so I'm back up at the top. Hurrah.
So that was Matt. So now we're back to the top of the order, right?
Okay.
Did you get to go? Did I skip your turn?
I haven't rolled my last death saving
Oh no,
throw.
wait. He rolled his Tides of Chaos. Hold on.
He-
He rolled the Tides of Chaos because of that
Because of the
attack.
damage.
That's why I was getting confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes to
Jeff.
I'm stable.
Jeff, who's good. All right, Lucas.
Alright.
I would've used my
The
time to
irony,
dance on you,
the
but it only
irony
works for
of
me.
Lucas dying as
Yeah.
yelling at everyone else for touching things.
Oh my
That's
God.
fine. I mean, it's shitty, but it's funny.
But your ranger will be cool too.
My ranger will be cool. Sorry, Troy. I'm gonna get ranger before you.
Yeah, maybe 50-50.
Maybe that ranger will die before.
Hey, I passed.
Stable
You
out.
passed!
Stable.
Hooray!
The sweat is palpable on Lucas's
It
brow.
really is. Like I can. My pits are kind of gross right now.
16.
Hits.
7.
You cleave this thing's head clean off. Perception check, please.
Just him?
Yeah.
19.
As you cleave this thing's head off, clean, and you see its head tumbling through the air, you're like, that's their father. And the body slumps to the floor.
I wondered that when you said one was male and female.
So that was Fred, huh?
That's the children's father.
Oh. So that's their, like, who father? The guys, the things we fought before?
You know, so we haven't had an interaction with them. Do they have a reaction to that? Do they realize that?
No, because he's not possessed.
Okay, that's true.
But I am, and I'm still awake.
You didn't perceive it.
I didn't perceive it.
Yeah.
They were rotted and desiccated. It would take like some looking to tell.
True.
That was Gustav and Elizabeth Durst.
Okay.
All right.
Do I dare go touch the stuff?
I am.
Go for it.
Well, now
Oh,
you can.
well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up the box in the chest.
You guys do.
I step over the bodies of my friends and
Can
go
you
to
do
the leather
medicine to
bag.
get us up to 1 hit point? Is that a thing?
Huh?
You still alright to midnight?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
Should they
Hey,
do?
whoa. Experience points.
That's a lot, probably.
It is actually. Math is hard. That would be
12.
no.
I finished both of them, so I feel like.
Hold on, because it will even out. I mean, if you want to be a huge dick,
And those
really,
two died, so I feel like.
really,
They don't
you
get
guys
any answers.
realize you guys
We survived
should
the
get about
encounter.
450 apiece between the two of you, because that total was 900. So that should be 2, 4, 6,
225.
8. Yeah, 225 apiece technically.
Oh god.
I can't do that either.
I could, but I'm just not even.
You know I can't do math, so.
I don't know how they get you up,
That was 1150.
because I don't think medicine gives you a.
Oh,
Nope,
I
it
know
stabilizes.
how to get them up.
Or 1150.
I think you guys roll 1d4, and that's how
I
many
bet
hours.
you do.
I think.
1094. So technically we should be.
We
at
sit and
level
wait.
Yeah, you guys basically have to rest now because I believe it takes 1d4 hours for them to regain
3.
consciousness.
So do we take
To
a long
regain
rest?
1 hit point, and I don't have much in the way of healing.
So do we take a long rest?
Gonna
You
have
guys,
to.
you want to look at
Okay.
that chest?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys are asleep. Troy? I'm sorry. Pithur?
Colossus, please.
Colossus?
I feel we're close enough there.
You know what? It actually has been an honor fighting next to you today, sir. I consider you my friend. I want you to know that.
Huzzah! Another companion.
I'm such a dick that he's never going to be my friend.
I mean,
It's the way the characters are playing.
I know.
It was not you.
No.
I love you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Like, my character is a dick.
seems to be a theme with your characters.
Luke is also a dick.
That's not a false statement either.
Okay, so what's going on?
Technically, we should be
I
at level
think we
3.
should probably barricade ourselves in this room and
Yeah.
sleep.
Well, you guys can keep watch while we heal. 'Cause we're
Yeah, but if I heal, I get all my
dead-ish.
spells back and my breath weapon.
We're gonna have to
and
do
chaos
we're gonna have to do a long
and-
rest.
Well, what all would you like to do while they're unconscious?
I would also like to go unconscious.
You guys want
Wake
to check
up
the
in
other
8
things in
hours.
the room though?
Yeah, I want to pick up the box in the box.
Oh yeah,
Well,
and
you
I want
see-
the bag, leather bag.
Okay, Matt looks in the bag.
Roll for initiative.
What's in the bag?
Zombie head eats your
What's in
face.
the bag? Inside the bag, you find 15 candles.
Cool.
You chose poorly.
It's a shame it wasn't
I got
16.
the worst prequel of a John Hughes movie ever.
That's pretty terrible.
But that was amazing.
It was great.
That was great.
All right. Who's
I'm looking in the lockbox.
inside the lockbox? So you do see a book that is collapsed underneath the bleeding Lestat over here. So there is that. Inside the box, you see that there is a folded cloak. You see a smaller box.
Yeah.
Actually, as you start moving, I'm assuming you're moving things around. By the way, picking things up is what set them off. So when you picked up the book,
Oh.
that pissed them off.
Okay.
So it wasn't opening the lid.
No.
I had started to say that I was going to pick something up and stop myself before I could change my initial sentence. You go roll initiative.
Oh,
so.
no, you said it.
I said it, but I was like, I said it more thinking out loud.
Well, he also said I go up and poke the door.
Yeah, well, he intentionally did that.
As you start moving things around, so you see that there is a, you see the box. Do you want to look in the little box first, or there's more stuff underneath the cloak in the little box on top.
I'm gonna look in the little box.
Okay. As you open it up, you find 4 flasks full of liquid.
Okay. Can I tell what they are? I need to roll something.
I'm assuming that's an Arcana roll.
Which mine is high, but I'm not alive right now.
15?
5.
Matt thinks that they're useless. Not even good as spell components.
I mean, mine's charisma based. Why can't my magic checks be my Arcana be? Charisma?
You literally are a savant. You're good at things because you're good at them. You've never studied. You just do them.
Oh my god! In
Yeah,
real life, I'm a fucking sorcerer.
You're pretty sure that these are potions of healing.
Hooray!
Okay.
And there's 4 of them.
I will stow them
Okay.
in my sack.
They're potions. What kind of healing? I'm sorry. Are they like
Potions of
just a
healing.
regular potion of healing?
Are you looking in the box or are you going deeper in the footlocker?
In the box.
Okay. Sorry, we already looked in the box.
Okay.
What's in the box? You find
I made that joke earlier. Nobody heard me with Matt.
folded cloak, and then you notice that there's a chain shirt, a mess kit, what looks to be a flask of alchemist fire, a bullseye lantern, and a set of thieves' tools.
Do you have those? I have some already, yeah.
What is it? A bullseye lanyard?
Lantern. It's a bullseye lantern. So basically, you put a candle in it, and it's got a narrow front on it. So basically, it's a flashlight.
Okay.
Yeah, it reflects it just straight out to what
Thieves'
you're putting.
tools and a flask of alchemist fire.
Yeah.
What's
That's cool shit.
It's what do you call it? Greek fire. You throw it on things and it burns. It's napalm.
It's a grenade weapon.
You throw it and burning happens.
I have a grenade. Flashlight.
Swiss Army knife.
Thieves' tools.
It's a Call of Cthulhu game. So bad.
Troy, give me
Oh God.
an intelligence-based roll, like an insight.
Insight is not intelligence based.
Oh well, what is okay? I want to see how clever you are. That's why I'm going insight. I guess technically it's not intelligence. it's
Investigation.
Investigation.
No, insight's probably best. Okay.
Insight.
Yeah, you got 13.
13.
Okay. Matt, what are you doing since you looked in and you saw that there are 15 candles in there?
Well, I really would like to take a nap in here, so I'm going to put 2 of the candles in those little sconces and light them.
Yep, you can do that.
13 got nothing?
No.
Okay.
Anything else?
Nothing else in the locker?
No, that was it.
But you said there's a book on the floor?
Yes.
Do I know what you found?
Snoopy, yeah, I tell you.
Give me an insight roll.
I'm not hiding.
Give me an insight roll?
No.
You give me an insight roll. I could insight roll for you, but it's not going to do you any good.
I didn't understand what you were saying.
roll your dice.
16.
That's an interesting collection of things.
It's a go bag.
No. It's like... You're looking at the items and you're realizing that that's like... You're like looking at your unconscious party members, and you're looking at that stuff. And you're looking at your unconscious party members, and you're like, huh.
Yeah, let me look at the cloak.
You're thinking that... Roll me an Arcana.
So Arcana's not high.
4.
It's really, really well made.
Tell me
Okay,
about
I
it.
try it on.
Tell me about it when I wake up. My own Arcana's high.
13.
That might be magical. Might be. You're not positive on it. You'd have to, So the way that I'm sort of doing this is either you get the Arcana and I tell you exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You can try it on and see what happens.
Yeah, I want to try it on.
Okay. You try it on. It feels really heavy. Well,
It consumes
I'm
you.
unconscious.
I'll pick up that book.
okay. You open the book.
What's the book?
The book appears to be, as best as you can tell, spells.
This will be useful to me.
To the guy who doesn't cast spells.
But Matt, after you see the spell book, it occurs to Bozak that this is not probably one person's thing. This is like a set of 5 people's personal items, and that's a weird thing to find in this trunk.
I don't think we're the first ones to try and do this.
No, but we are the best.
2 out of 4 ain't bad.
Hey,
I like how we are the best. Is there are 2 like broken?
Hey.
You guys didn't even pick them up. You just started looting. They're just laying there with
walking
their own
around
blood. You're like stepping through blood and leaving footprints.
I know that the rogue is going to want to confiscate these things, maybe. So I took it upon myself.
The only thing
Should
I
we
would
try
say
to
is
rest
share the health
so these guys
potions
can
between
heal?
us.
I suppose.
If for some reason that they're not able to, you said those were potions. of healing? Like we should be ready to throw them down their throat.
Right.
Okay.
Those are potions of healing, Matt.
To him.
You don't. Yeah.
No,
To you.
but we talked. He said that they're potions.
He says
of
they
healing.
are.
Yeah,
you,
well,
think he's full of
He's
crap.
my friend. I believe him now.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. You're still
Or
not,
he could roll a persuasion.
you still don't. You're not too sure that they are. Maybe he's right.
Well,
Probably not.
Hey, give it to the tiefling first. If you have to give it to somebody.
Okay. Yeah. Is there a door to this?
No,
No, it was a dead
it's
end.
all open.
So
It's a good place to rest.
Here's what I'm thinking.
We whacked it up.
Take the
Oh, yes,
mattress off the bed, lay it on the floor. Use the slats of the bed, put them up against the door. Way, and we just kind of barricade ourselves in this little room.
That bed's not going to barricade anything.
Well, I mean, it's
The fucking things came out of the wall. A bed's not gonna do shit.
okay. Well,
I mean, we're taking a long rest. We're going to do 2 4-hour watches, essentially. So.
well, no, because we can wake them up after a couple hours. They'll have some hit points.
Well, maybe.
Okay, so I get back one of my hit die.
Yes, everyone would get back one of their hit die, and you treat it as a long rest.
Full on everything else.
And you can also tell them when they come back. I'm gonna take a ration from everybody too.
Yeah.
And Matt, your mage armor's gone.
Yeah, it sucks because technically we should be at level 3 now with that all those points.
Well, too bad.
But we got to level 2 faster than we would have if we were doing experience points, so it kind of averages out.
So everyone is back at full hit points. I'm taking a ration from each one of you. And you should recover half of the hit die that you have. So if you spent 2, you have 1. If you spent 1, you have 2.
I only spent 1.
Okay. Where would you gentlemen like to go next?
For the record,
Yes, sir.
I woke up Jeff.
I'm looking.
I woke up
looking,
Davun last for his watch.
For what reason?
He will tell you.
Oh, you guys plan something out while smoking?
Yeah,
Are you checking out
I'm
the
changing out a spell.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
When we're done resting, we will have to take an extra hour.
Ooh, fun.
Okay.
Those are definitely potions of healing. You're now positive of it.
Okay.
That is a cloak of protection.
Oh,
That's what he was doing, was ritual.
He knows it as soon as he wakes up because he slept on it.
So what's
Oh.
a cloak of protection do?
So then you don't need that spell.
I didn't bother looking it up because I didn't know if you guys would come this way or not.
Look it up, because I'm wearing that motherfucker.
Put it on then.
I put it on already. I just slept in the damn thing.
I imagine it's a buffer to AC.
I
I
fucking
think it's
hope.
+1 or +2. +1 bonus to AC and saving throws.
Wow, nice.
It's like
Well,
the old
I-
game.
Wait, also
Now that we've woken
Yes.
up, I am recasting mage armor.
Okay.
So now my AC is 16 with my +1.
Yep. Okay. What would you gentlemen like to do?
You said
All-
saving throws?
Yeah, all saving throws.
did we find out what that book was?
It's a spell
It's a
book.
spell book, that's all we know.
Okay.
I got high arcana if you guys need me to roll on anything in your hands.
No,
If we don't need it, then it doesn't matter.
like I said, if you sleep on it, you'll get it sorted out. What would you gentlemen like to do?
Well,
Now I'm going to hand the book to, I don't know, one of these guys. I don't have a use for it. So.
neither do we.
None of you do, really.
At this point, you
be
can just
good
hold
to
on to
sell.
it and
Yeah,
sell it
sell a
later.
spell book, we'll make some cash.
Yeah.
Tuck that thing away.
And then I'll give each one of them a potion of healing.
Awesome.
Where would you gentlemen like to go?
Someplace where nothing's going to eat me. Well,
Okay.
there's some stairs down
We
there we didn't
got-
actually go to.
The stairs up. We
Yeah, let's go down. I vote down.
Yeah, these ones go down.
Yeah, well,
or
one of
there's
those was not touched. I don't
or
know
there's
if
a
I was going
hallway and a
that.
door up here that we never went through.
Oh. Or we can just go down.
Yep, either one. I'm presenting options.
I say
I vote down.
I vote down.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one? This one or this one?
No, the one that has been trafficked. There is one that has not been trafficked.
Well,
I'm sorry,
there's another
guys.
way to get over there too.
that doesn't
Potion
matter. I
of
just don't want
healing
to touch it.
is 2d4
Whatever.
plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Okay.
Potion of healing 2d4 plus 2. So you guys are going.
Down the stairwell that had been trafficked.
I'm
So
sorry,
you're
does
going
Colossus have
this
books?
way, this way. Okay. Marching order, please.
Same.
Same as what you've done too.
Me in the middle.
I got a flashlight now. I can go first.
You do have a flashlight.
Do you want to be up front?
Oh, we have 15. Oh, we have
You got the bullseye lantern going.
Yeah.
Okay. So these stairs go south, then they go west, and then they go north. So you're wrapping on yourself and you're going down, right?
Yep.
And as you descend,
I'm pointing like at the ground, like in front of me, so it's not like straight ahead.
so you guys go down this flight of stairs. You hit a landing that is it's 5 feet wide and 10 feet long that continues straight ahead, and then it takes a turn to the east of 5-foot stairs down.
Oh, south.
No, you're going north right now.
Oh.
As you guys descend, the chanting gets louder, and you now can discern about a dozen voices going, "He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land. He
And there's a
is
door down
ancient.
there that we see, or
He is the land.
okay.
He is ancient. He is the land."
Clearly, we all hear this. There's some motherfuckers down here.
I'll get breath weapon back on short rests.
So you come. I don't think I've described this quite right.
Is it kind of spiraling down? Is that what it's doing? More of a square spiral?
No, you come down like this. You go like this. Then you come down another set of stairs, and it's opening up into a big room.
Okay.
He is the ancient.
There's no door on this room?
No. He is the land.
You wanna like peek out there and see what's going on? Little guy?
Yeah.
Sneaky McSneakerson?
I mean, I'm not going to go in the room by any
No.
means, but I can peek in there.
Okay, so you're gonna go down that little 5-foot stair into the bigger room.
Not into the room.
Okay, well, that's fine. You can still
At the
peek.
edge of the room,
Um,
keeping very still. Put your lamp out.
Yeah.
Is it shuttered? Does it have a shutter?
Yeah.
So just don't put it out, just shutter it, and then we don't have to worry about trying to relight the thing.
this
You got a
room.
tinderbox. Never mind.
This room that you enter is
Bruce fire.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Boom.
this room that you enter is 25 by 15. And Lucas, what you notice is that every few feet there's like a little recess in the wall.
Okay.
And that continues all the way around. You also see that there appears to be a bit of some sort of area here, and then what looks like a hallway going this way, and then
Okay.
Then you know what I
he
put
is
the
the
clothes for.
ancient.
How many people do I
He is
see
the
in here?
man. You don't see anybody.
I don't see anybody, but I hear them.
Oh, absolutely.
How big are the recesses in the wall? Like, are they small and up high, or are they like man-shaped? Like,
They would be roughly like, think, if you were to put, not that this is what it is, but if you were to think about putting a bust on a shelf, kind of, so we're talking like 3.5 feet off the ground, and they're only maybe 1.5 feet wide, maybe 8-10 inches deep, and maybe a foot tall.
How many? 8?
I think 13 recesses total.
Lucky number.
a magical cloak. I'm so
He is
happy.
the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient.
All right, so I just go back to these guys and I'm like, I hear people, but I don't
He
see
is the
people.
land.
I mean, you guys hear that, right? I mean, clearly you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everyone hears it.
There's like nobody in this room, but I can definitely hear people in this room,
We hear them coming from this room, not down this other little hallway.
as far as we know.
You don't hear the voices from this room, no. It's
Oh,
just
okay. I thought it was
strong-
in the room.
it's
I'm
stronger.
sorry. I thought it was in the room.
No, Lucas, you're thinking.
We're at least on the right track. Since
You're
we didn't
thinking that
follow
actually
those
comes
other-
from over here
hallways.
somewhere.
Okay.
So let's go into this room.
We can, yeah.
Check out the alcove
Let's
without
go in this
actually
room.
going near the alcove.
Stay to the walls.
Yeah.
I say stay to the walls. Don't
flash
walk in the
right
center.
into the alcove.
Okay. Roll me a d12.
7.
You find 7 corpses.
You see what appears to be a desiccated frog tied to a stick.
Like, tied to a stick like he was at the firing squad, or...
No, it almost looks... Roll me an arcana.
Like it's a marionette.
15.
Might even be a wand. Just a stick with a desiccated frog tied on the end.
Okay.
Anyone else want to look at an alcove?
No.
Okay.
All the
Yeah.
alcoves have something different?
I'm kind of assuming.
yeah.
I don't know.
That's
You
why
gotta look at
I
another
want to
alcove?
look. I want to go to the next one and look.
Roll me a d12.
I'm gonna roll your gummy bear.
It's got 12 sides.
10.
6 black dragons.
You see a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest. He is the ancient. He is the land.
My Arcana roll was
He is the ancient. He is the land. Oh, did you roll?
No,
go ahead.
Going to same one.
Same one.
Yeah, roll a different number.
3.
Just pick one.
You see a dagger with a rat skull set into the pommel. He is the ancient. He is the land. This is the most awesome weapon of all time. Like, you behead beholders with it, and that doesn't even make sense.
Cody's saying that because Jeff just rolled a crit fail on his Arcana check.
It is a knife of decapitation for beholders.
6 is the next.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Sorry.
You see a folded cloak that appears to be made from, like, dried human flesh. If you guys are going to look at all of them, I can just read all of them.
Yes.
We'll just read
Hey,
them all.
knowledge Arcana on the cloak, 14.
It looks
Maybe.
like human flesh.
I mean, it looks like human flesh.
it was magic flesh.
In one alcove, you see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope. You see a knife carved from a human bone. You see an 8-inch diameter varnished orb made of an eye. An 8-inch diameter orb made of an eye.
I rolled a unnatural 20 on Arcana.
On.
Which one sounds more interesting?
Check the frog one.
I don't want the frog. How about the knife?
Doesn't
The
appear to be
bone
magical.
knife.
Doesn't appear to be magical. An aspergillum carved from bone. I haven't even gotten through all 13 yet.
That's okay.
16 on that one.
Doesn't appear to be magical. Okay. You see a bag full of bat guano. You see what appears to be an old severed finger, an iron pendant adorned with a demon's face, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, and a small wooden coffer.
Okay. Are we...
The finger, does it look like it's freshly removed?
No.
Okay.
It is preserved, though.
Are we spending 10 minutes?
A dwarf.
Yeah.
He is the
Do me a
spend 10
favor.
minutes.
Yeah. But
Okay.
He
yeah.
is the
Say
last.
that.
Do me
I'll
a
cast
favor.
Identify.
Do me a favor, dwarf, and don't touch anything in here.
I'm not.
He is the. Are you just identify? Are you able to identify everything in the room with that?
Oh, you choose one object.
Which one sounds more interesting?
Nope, I'm not doing that because I have to touch it.
Can I mage
You're
hand one of
learning.
the items?
If you want to.
No, don't fucking move anything.
He is the ancient.
Hey, Jeff.
He is
The last time somebody
last.
moved something, what happened?
I'm going to mage hand one of the items.
Don't do that, please.
I really want the frog
19
one.
on initiative. Because I'm ready to fight whatever the fuck comes out of this thing.
You do realize as you guys are looking around, so that clearly is a hallway to more places.
Right.
This actually slopes down at a pretty good slope, and there's actually water at the base here. And you notice that there is a portcullis closing you off from the rest of that area. So the water goes down, and it's maybe like 2 or 3 inches deep, and you kind of hear the water lapping a little bit, and you've got this portcullis.
You hear a lot of water from the opposite side.
No, just kind of like, when you're at a lake or something, like not ocean. It's more like the lake where, a boat goes by and just kind of lap. He is the ancient. He is the land.
You guys want to go down this
He's
other
the
hallway where we
ancient.
hear the chanting coming from?
He is the land. Perception check, Lucas.
And I used the
Sure.
16 I rolled earlier. what is 16 plus 20 on that?
The chanting is most definitely coming from the other side of the portcullis.
Okay.
He is the
Is that something we can open, though? From
He is the
here?
land.
Wait a minute.
You haven't investigated.
I'm confused.
Nobody's really gone down here, but there's a portcullis here. And there's clearly water lapping up through it.
Okay.
Because the portcullis, you know what I mean, right?
Right,
The
yeah.
bar thing. And the voices got louder as you came down the stairs, and they got louder still. And now that you've been investigating this room, it sounds like it's definitely coming from
I
in
thought you were
there.
saying this thing is sloping down into like water.
It is. It's like, think of like a boat dock.
But it's not-
like it's
Not deep water.
not at this point that you can
But
tell.
you're telling me there's voices coming from the other side of it,
Correct.
Yes. On the other side of that door.
which goes into water.
Well, it may not be very deep, though. No, we don't know.
He
that.
is the ancient. He
Do
is
I-
the land.
Okay.
Does anybody else find that really weird when he does that?
Can I roll? I'm used to it now. Can I roll
He's the
something
land.
on that chant to see if I recognize it from anything?
History.
Yeah, Arcana,
I'm try-
history,
Arcana's not really going to get you.
insight,
Insight's not going to get you much.
10 on the history.
history.
I don't know nothing.
18 on history.
Nope. It doesn't sound familiar at all. He is the ancient. He is the land.
Can we just get that on recording and just...
I did think about it, but I figured it'd get obnoxious really fast.
It already is.
Well. Do something about it, Lucas.
Crit 1 to do something about it.
You drown.
Do we want to go or do we want to go down this hallway?
Well, something's got to open up that portcullis. If we can't open it up when we're standing, it might be in a different room.
Nobody's really walked down there, so I don't know if anyone's looking through the
I'll go investigate it.
Okay.
I mean, can we see through it?
I'm not touching it.
Touch it.
The portcullis is, it is rusty, probably from sitting in the water. As you get closer, you realize that it's actually, I don't know how far you're walking down the little dock area, but the portcullis itself is actually lodged in, the water actually comes up to about 2 feet. And like I said, you can kind of hear the water lapping a little bit on the other side. You don't see a mechanism to
open it,
raise it on this side, so you're going to assume that it's probably on the other side or hidden.
Let's go down the other hallway and see if it's down there.
But do you have dark vision?
No.
Are you taking a light source?
I still have my... I don't know, I guess I don't have my torch.
Yeah, so you're just
I'll go
looking
with
at-
him.
Okay, so are you looking farther beyond the portcullis then?
Yep.
You can't quite see in there too easily, but it does appear to be a 40-foot square room, as far as you can tell. It's kind of an awkward angle and the portcullis is in the way, but you are seeing a 40-foot square room there. It does look like...
lit in there?
Nope. From what you can tell, looking at it, Davun, it looks like there's probably a stone walkway around the water, and there appears to be a structure in the middle of the water. He is the ancient. He is the land.
I feel like we should take this other path and see if...
That's what I
Okay.
said. Yeah, let's try this other
So you've
hallway.
got like a 5-foot walkway
Around the edge.
all the way around the edge. There's like a circular structure kind of occupying here. Oops, as I break your
Go
pencil.
to the middle of it and say Drazier.
But as you look in here, you don't see anyone or anything. And as soon as you look in there, he is the ancient. He is the...
Can we see a way to open the portcullis?
Can I?
Make me a perception check.
You want to fire an arrow through the portcullis?
Unnatural 20.
Nice.
It does look like, so obviously this is, like I said, a little screwed up here, but it does look like right here on the other side of the portcullis that there is a wheel that could be turned.
Uh-huh.
But I'm going to say are you actually down in the water? Do you actually put your feet in the water, or are you just trying to peer as far as you can?
I'm just looking as far as I can.
Okay. So right up at the water's edge, you do notice, like I said, the water's lapping ever so slightly, and you do notice that the portcullis is rocking just a little bit.
So
Like it's loose?
Just be able to lift it.
As I say, it doesn't look completely solid. It's rusted, but you're thinking you might be able to lift it.
Okay. Okay. Do we want to go in here, or do we want to go the other way?
There's another side hallway.
I'd rather take that. I'd rather go down this hallway and see where that goes first.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So as you go around the hallway,
Does the chanting start back up once I'm not there?
Nope,
Okay.
you pissed him off.
you kind of see, and like I said, this isn't quite where we want to be at, but you see sort of a long hallway.
Yep.
And you've got, I didn't really draw this right. You've got sort of like stalls, but you got stalls on each side. And you can tell that inside these stalls are actually shackles. And it continues all the way down that hall.
Is it dead end?
About 40 feet.
Is it dead ends?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess we got to go through the portcullis if you want to go anywhere.
Do you want to check out these stalls, see if there's anything in them,
Yeah.
or
They're just stalls. I mean,
unless the one at the end has all the treasure in it?
I mean, unless there is an actual person down here. You
While
want to?
nobody's looking, I mage hand the frog wand.
Okay, what are we doing with the frog wand?
Just poke it.
It slides and falls to the side.
Nothing weird happens.
No.
Okay. I pick up the frog wand.
You are now holding a frog wand.
Congrats.
I wave it. Swish and flick.
You swing the
Please tell me the frog flies off.
poorly attached frog around on the stick.
But wait, it doesn't fall off because the ball is attached to the cup.
I set it back down.
What are you guys doing? Are we?
God,
going
what I'd give for a minor illusion spell.
Can we substitute characters? Tag team. Tag them in.
I'm gonna fire a bolt down the hallway.
Okay. Roll a d20 like an attack. Let's just see how accurate you are.
22.
Better than fighting.
I mean, it fires nice, perfectly straight, especially because you're probably holding the lantern kind of in your teeth or whatever if you're wanting to see down it, and you just see it whoosh, all the way to the other end and just plunk in the wall.
Nothing happens.
Nope.
Wasted a bolt, but yeah.
I get a bolt later.
Jab them.
I'll run down, check out the hallway.
I just wanted to see if something passing through it.
Right.
So it sort of does one of these, and one of these, and one of these, and one of these. These in the middle kind of look more sideways. Ish.
You look sideways.
So they kind of go like this. So that these are slightly bigger here in the middle. And you kind of step in, and there's a 5 foot here, and there's a 5 foot here. Consider them double wide shackled cells.
Okay.
For couples.
Anything in these?
You do see, I'm assuming if you're poking your head into
Yeah.
these bigger ones, you do see hanging in this one right here is the remains of a body still shackled to the thing.
Okay. And you were getting ready to say perception?
I was going to ask for a perception, yep.
It's not really flat.
No, it's not. 17.
So you do see the body here. You also notice that this one right here, sort of in this spot on the wall, it looks different from the other stone that forms that wall.
Okay.
Candy or stone
Yeah.
dwarf.
Stone
moves.
cutting. Okay. I'll wave them down.
All right, I'll follow.
Come check this shit out.
Okay.
What'd you find?
How fresh is this body?
Not.
Okay.
Bones, tatters. It's got a little bit of a cloak still draped on it, but it's
Is this the only body out of all these stalls?
correct.
I will search the body.
You find...
Roll initiative.
You happen to find, you're sort of moving it around and one of its arms kind of comes free, and you happen to see that it's wearing a gold ring.
They have a windmill on it.
It does not. It's just a plain gold band.
And the cloak it's wearing?
It's tatters. It's
Okay.
rags.
It's more of a tunic.
I will take the ring.
All right. Write down page 219.
Let me
You
check
got
it.
there.
Let me check it out before you put it on.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
yeah. Ring.
You got higher arcana,
Disappears.
too.
Page 219?
Yeah.
I will pocket the ring.
I'm just rolling.
Okay. So
I'll
there you
check
go.
out the space that moves.
When you slide it open, you realize that it opens up into this chamber. So you now have an easy access onto the walkway.
Cool.
Stepping out on the walkway.
I mean, the chanting stopped, right?
Yeah.
Did it ever start back up?
No.
Wigging the dog.
Well,
I'm trying to pet it, and it's like trying to bite me.
I'm gonna. Well, everybody,
She has so much love.
everybody, ready some kind of, action, and let's
Okay.
walk in here.
No.
I say flame on, and my firebolt appear in my hand, ready to go.
I'm gonna knock an arrow and walk in with my bow.
Okay, you guys step into the room.
Oh, really?
Says, the chanting stops as you peer into this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. I'll show you where that is in a second. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also
Octagonal.
Just let him read the fucking thing.
Octagonal Diaz.
It's an 8-sided Mexican?
that
That's
also
a skinny blonde chick.
that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dried blood.
There are
And
no
that,
people in
that
here?
is the thing in the middle, right?
Yes, there are no people in here. There's actually so there are actually stairs up here and here, and there's kind of a
How tall is this room?
let's say 10 feet. to account for like the 3 feet of walkway or whatever. They're actually kind of like this. So if you were to draw water, it's sort of water all in this area and then into here.
There's no way to the middle except for through the water.
Correct.
Okay.
And like I said, you've got an altar.
We can jump it.
From 40 feet?
It's 40 feet across. This is 10 feet.
Oh, 10 feet to the... Gotcha.
Yeah, you would jump like actually 7.5 feet to get, because it's sort of tiered steps. So it's kind of, there's a ring around it and then there's another set of tiered steps. So it's about 7 feet.
That is a terrible perception roll.
And what is this?
It's like almost like a midden heap. It's just sort of this, it seems like the water...
Oh, this is where they keep the deep one. Perfect.
Yeah. It probably pools, it looks like the water probably mostly pools here, but the room is sloped a little bit. So it sort of just looks like a trash heap. It's a pile of rotted refuse.
Is it alive like in Fraggle Rock?
Probably.
Cool.
I'll go up and check it out.
Check out what?
This.
It just appears to be...
Nothing.
Big pile of
Nothing
shit.
jumps out and tries to eat me?
No.
Poop monster.
All right, let's go to the middle.
Remember the last time we jumped over water? Didn't end well.
No, ended fine.
I don't see anywhere else out of this
Well, I mean,
place.
I was rolling perception to see if I could see anything in the water, but I rolled really badly. You know, I was supposed to
Okay.
check.
Actually,
22 perception.
give me a nature roll. You can keep the 22 perception, but give me a nature roll, please.
8.
Okay. No, just Jeff.
Oh, just Jeff.
Okay. So what are you guys doing? Sorry,
He was rolling perception. That's all I was waiting on.
okay.
What
You
was
roll
that?
perception.
What was the nature check for?
That's a secret.
Didn't matter because he rolled terribly.
No, but I mean, if it's something to do with the stone or a dwarf thing,
No, it is not
Okay.
a dwarf thing.
It's a dwarf thing.
So Jeff sort of walked around, and you're coming down here through the water, yeah? Or are you trying to make that jump?
He was perceiving first before he made any move.
Yeah, I was checking out the water to see if I could see anything.
No, it appears to be about 2 feet deep, roughly.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke the water like with my javelin.
Plop.
I mean, how deep?
About 2 feet.
Okay.
Clear water, mucky water.
I mean, mucky. It's definitely pulling from the refuse pile,
Yeah.
so it's like
Don't
a pool
smell
when you
great.
haven't swept the leaves
The
out in a
fact
while.
that there's a giant refuse pile makes me feel like there's something large in here that's going to try to kill us.
Yeah, what kind of refuse?
Poop.
It just appeared to be natural refuse, like
Okay.
a midden heap is a good way to describe it. I feel like.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm going
It doesn't
across.
look like animal dung of any kind.
So where's everybody else? So you're walking across. So you're going up there.
Anybody else
I don't
following
know,
in?
Somewhere. I'm in there. I'm just somewhere
Yeah, I mean, I'm just hanging out with my bow out.
in the walkway.
Okay, so we've got 2
Back
on the
up here?
walkway.
Yeah, like, I don't know. A little over to the side. Yeah.
Okay. So you 2 are up on the walkway there and there, yeah?
Yeah. Matt, where you at?
Matt, where you at?
You're gonna go to the middle. You're gonna stay on the walkway.
I was in the walkway.
Okay. So you
Over here by them or over here by me?
I'll go by him.
Okay, so all 3 of them are over here. Wait, which him? He's walking through the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're standing right there at the bottom of the steps?
Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say he didn't like it.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, you're walking through the water.
Yep.
Splash, splash, splash. You reach the dais. Stepping up on the dais.
Yep.
Okay. As you step
Vampire
up
descends from the ceiling and sucks your blood.
My rated action is to hit anything that comes out that is not my dwarf companion.
Okie dokie. Will you let me continue? Is that fine?
That is perfectly okay.
Okay.
I want to go home tired.
The chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it. Where you'd expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die. One must die. One must die. Our title track, Nocturne, provided by Sleep for the Weary off their new album, Nocturnes. To find out more about Sleep for the Weary, check them out on iTunes, SoundCloud, Facebook,
and at sleepfortheweary.com. Join in the brothel conversation on Facebook. Questions, comments, and suggestions can be sent to between2crits@gmail.com. Like what you heard? Subscribe, share with your friends, and leave us a 5-star review on iTunes. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes.